Good afternoon, everybody, from mixed weather-wise Dublin here. A bit of rain, a bit of cloud, sun's breaking through, and then it's gone, and so on. We went out just to get a couple of things today, and passed by most of the hardware stores, B&Q, Woodies. You've probably seen this on Facebook yourself around the place. This is the first phase one of the lift, the lockdown lift, let's call it. And amazingly, the number of people queuing up for stuff. Wow. The grass can wait, I can tell you. It's not going to wait another 2 or 3 days. Ain't going to make much difference to it because the weather hasn't really been sunny and warm enough for the grass. Anyway, remember the first thing you do now. It's sulfate of potash and sulfate of iron. That's all you need for your grass. On it goes, no problem. Pray it rains 2-3 days later. Otherwise, you'll have to wash it in. But that's what you do. Sulfate of potash and sulfate of iron. Now, what have I got today for you? Here's a song about a fella who's basically giving out. Well, he's giving out. He's giving in a nice sort of a way. It's a love song, but he started saying to somebody or something that you never told me she was going to live, and he's not happy about it. But it's still it's a little bouncy little song. I love it. And again, it's just one of these songs that has lots of little things in it, like lovely little intro and little trumpet thing in it is beautiful. Lovely little things. It's a lovely brass arrangement in this tune. It was from a band who had, I could be wrong now, and I think they 2 hits actually. 2 hits they had. The New Vaudeville Band, and a great little song called Winchester Cathedral. I probably have 2 more to do after this, but here's the first one. Winchester Cathedral, here we go. Hope you enjoyed this. Winchester Cathedral, you're bringing me down. You stood and you watched as my baby left town. You could have done something, but you didn't try. You didn't do nothing. You let her walk by. Now everyone knows just how much I needed that gal. She wouldn't have gone far away if only you'd started ringing your bell. Winchester Cathedral, you're bringing me down. You stood and you watched as my baby left town. A vodeo down, a vodeo down, a vodeo down, ba-dum-bum. There you have it, Winchester. It's a short, little, beautiful little song. Now, those of you who remember, you know I love songs with melodies and stories. This one, in a way, it has a huge story. This song was a big hit in 1969. One-hit wonders. It tells basically what was going to happen to the world over the next thousands of years. Or maybe it wasn't. You listen to the last verse. it gives a different sort of a slant on the whole thing. 1969. I always remember Zager and Evans in the year 2525. Here we go. In the year 2525, if man is still alive, if woman can survive, they may find. In the year 3535, ain't gonna need to tell the truth, tell no lies. Everything you think, do, and say is in the pill you took today. In the year 4545, ain't gonna need your teeth, won't need your eyes. You won't find a thing to chew. Nobody's gonna look at you. In the year 5555, your arms are hanging limp at your side. Your legs got nothing to do. Some machine's doing that for you. In the year 6565, ain't gonna need no husband, won't need no wife. You pick your son, pick your daughter too, from the bottom of a long glass tube. Whoa, whoa. In the year 7510, if God's a-comin', he ought to make it by then. Maybe he'll look around himself and say, I guess it's time for the judgment day. In the year 8510, God is gonna shake his mighty hand. He'll either say, I'm pleased where man has been, or tear us down and start again. Whoa. The year 9595, I'm kinda wondering if man is gonna be alive. He's taking everything this old earth can give. He ain't put back nothing. Whoa. Now it's been 10,000 years. Man has cried a billion tears for what he never knew. Now man's reign is through, but through eternal night, the twinkling of starlight, so very far away, maybe it's only yesterday. In the year 2525, if man is still alive, if woman can survive, they may find. In the year 3535. Oh yeah. There's a little glitch at the end of that for some reason. I don't know what happened, but anyway, that was pardon me, that was Zager and Evans. It was a fantastic song. I love it. It's a brilliant song. It's a great, real story in that. Here's my last for today. It's another old song, but it's a much more recent version of this done. We used to play this, or still, as I say, we still do in the Jump Band. It's one of these classic adaptations, whatever you want to call it, arrangements by Michael Bublé, who, at the early stages, I think all his stuff was produced by the legendary Paul Anka. Produced a lot of the Michael Bublé albums, and this one has a wonderful arrangement on it for an old Drifters hit called "Save the Last Dance for Me." Michael Bublé. You can dance every dance with the guy who gives you the eye, let him hold you tight. You can smile every smile for the man who held your hand 'neath the pale moonlight. But don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. So darling, save the last dance for me. Oh, I know that the music is fine, like sparkling wine. Go and have yourself fun. Laugh and sing, but while we're apart, don't give your heart to anyone. And don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. So darling, save the last dance for me. Don't you know I love you so? Can't you feel it when we touch? I will never ever let you go. Oh, I love you oh so much. You can dance, go and carry on till the night is gone and it's time to go. If he asks if you're all alone, can he walk you home? You must tell him no. 'Cause don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. Save the last dance for me. Come on. Oh, I know that the music is fine, like sparkling wine. Go and have your fun. Laugh and sing, but while we're apart, don't give your heart to anyone. And don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. So darling, save the last dance for me. So don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. So darling, save the last dance for me. Oh, save the last dance for me. Save the last dance for me. Come on, baby. Save the last dance for me. Okay, a little bit of that, Michael. God, today was a funny day, wasn't it? Yeah, phone was slipping on me and everything there, but anyway, that's why I missed my cue. Not to worry. Hope you enjoyed today's three. I have another few for you for tomorrow, and I'll go back to the hits again. That's what I'm going to do tomorrow. Hopefully, some of those hits from the '80s, and see can I put in something that you might find enjoyable and acceptable, and so on. In the meantime, look after yourselves. See you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.